Wishing you a very happy Krishna conscious birthday, Avni. She's turned 14 now, so young, but she's so advanced spiritually. She's such an inspiration, like to our community. This she's an example of of a perfect devotee. You know, when you hear the lectures, you always hear that a devotee, and Prabhupada always used to say that a devotee should be joyful. Unless you are joyful, you're not a devotee. So it is not. If somebody is a sad devotee, that is not, then that person is not a devotee. It is not a correct term. It is a misnomer. Sad devotee, that term does not exist because the devotee cannot be sad. He's completely in shelter of Krishna, right? He has full faith. Krishna will protect me. So he has no fears, no anxieties. He's not miserable. He's always enjoying the bliss of Krishna's love and all these various limbs of devotional service that Prabhupada and Mahaprabhu have given us. So this is the one thing that I really, really like about her. She's always so joyful, so charming, does all the services in such a very happy and fun way, and brings the child inside of you. You know, when we grow up, we forget how carefree we used to be as a child because we are so burdened by the responsibilities of adult life. We forget. But looking at her, I get that feeling, that you can still be carefree. You don't have to be burdened, and you're actually, we are not doing anything. Krishna is doing everything. We don't need to be burdened by these responsibility. Krishna is ultimately the maintainer. We just get this false feeling that we are taking care of our family. I'm earning this money. I'm cooking this food, or I'm cleaning the house. No, Krishna is the maintainer. He's taking care of everything. You're just an instrument. So I get that feeling through Avni when she does anything, when she's learning verses, reciting verses very happily, very carefree, very spontaneously and joyfully she does things. So I love that about her. Please keep that attitude, Avni, forever, not just as a child, but always in your life. Just complete, raise your hand and Krishna, I'm surrendered to you. And so I have nothing to fear about. He will take care of everything. Um, Please, other devotees also share. Whether you want to say something about Avni? You can say good things about her today.
Well, I mean, you practically said everything about her. So, oh yeah, she's a very responsible person, and she's much better at time management than I am. And she has great leadership qualities. You see it because she's like president of her class. So you can see how her leadership qualities and how her Krishna conscious qualities like come together sometimes.
Very bold, yeah. Devotees should become leaders. Definitely. They should assume all these leadership and administrative and responsible positions where you have to make decisions, because a devotee will make decisions that are anukul towards Krishna, and they will not do any harm to others. They will always be their servant. So a perfect servant is a perfect leader. So that's amazing. Thank you, Vedi, for sharing. Happy Prabhu, you wanted to say something?
Hare Krishna, just resonating what the other devotees said. But yes, Avni is just a wonderful, wonderful devotee, wonderful child. Thanks to Ravi Prabhu and Sheetal Mataji for raising such a nice Krishna conscious kid. Both the sisters, Avni and Vedahi, are very enthusiastic in their Krishna consciousness. Especially Avni, also again, I love her enthusiasm to participate in whether we have done skits or we have done any songs, any
Dances.
uh, dances, remembering shlokas, for all the things. Like, she's always very enthusiastic, and that is how devotee should be. This process is susukham kartum avyayam, right? So we should do it joyfully, and we can see it with Avni always, that she's always having a smile on her face as she's doing taking care of her responsibilities or volunteering to do things. So yes, that's a very wonderful quality that a devotee has. That a devotee is always um, trying their best to serve Krishna and other devotees with enthusiasm. And that is what really gives us a chance to progress in our Krishna consciousness. So on this special day, which was yesterday for her, just praying for her continued progress in Krishna consciousness, and may Radha and Krishna always keep her engaged in their service. And yes, that's all I wanted to add.
Hare Krishna. Lalita Mataji, Vinita, would you like to share anything?
Mataji, I would like to share one thing. Happy birthday, Avni. And Avni, one of the things is she that I notice is like she's calm and calculated, which is another quality of a leader. She does what is needed, and I think that would take her far. And also she's learning a lot about the Krishna consciousness and all. It keeps her grounded. So thank you, Mataji, for teaching Avni and Vaidehi and Raina and Vinita and all the kids, those qualities. So I appreciate you too in the process. So thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. I'm not teaching anything. We appreciate Ravi Prabhu, Sheetal Mataji, you,
Yes.
all the parents. Because they
No.
are.
I mean, yeah, not to discount or anything. Ravi Prabhu and Sheetal Mataji are awesome parents. So, and we don't expect anything less from the kids. So.
Thank you, Mataji. Vinita, would you like to say something?
Yeah, Hare Krishna. So one thing about Avni is that she's really easy to talk to and very easy to get along with. She knows how to keep you engaged whenever she's talking to you or whenever you're doing something with her. And she's just very fun to be around with. So, yeah, happy birthday, Avni.
Thank you, Vinita. Anybody else? Would you like to say any prayers or blessings for her?
I want to say Mataji.
Yes,
so, yeah, I mean, Avni, Vaidehi, they're both sweethearts, really lovely. I keep confusing between them, but for sure I know who's Avni today. So all I can say, like, kudos to the parents for bringing up them so beautifully, so responsibly. And I mean, even as kids, like they're just wonderful. She is wonderful and so responsible, even at such a young age. Like I'm when I hand over Anika to her or Vedi, I'm like, just relax, because I know that she would take care of her and she's safe with her, and it's not like he'll leave her and just go away or something. I mean, at such tender age, she shows so much responsibility that many of us adults do not show that. So kudos. I mean, she's a sweetheart.
Hari Bol. Yes, Mataji, Namita Mataji.
Hari Bol, everybody, and a very happy Krishna conscious birthday to Avani. I've known her just through classes, for about a year. I think I started last July, end of July. So yeah, a little more than a year. And I love the commitment. She's at such a young age and she is so devoted to Krishna consciousness, and she's always there at the class, and she's so knowledgeable. She's so way ahead than myself. And I really admire about her at such young age. Having kids, my 2 kids, I understand it's so hard for for a kid at young age to be there, and she's already there. She works so hard. So yeah, I really admire her for keeping it up and doing classes. At this age, she can be doing other things, but she has that commitment to be at class every day, and I know she does other classes too. So kudos to her. Hari Bol.
Very bold. Thank you, Mataji. And
Hare
the
Krishna. Happy birthday. You're very inspirational and you do a bunch of classes. Thank you for being so inspirational.
and they take care of you, right, Navya? Just like Prinka Mataji said, I have no problem. I just drop off Navya with Avni and Vaidehi, and I know she'll be fully taken care of, and I can relax and not worry about anything.
Absolutely. And when that and Avni can keep you engaged. I mean, she can keep even a kid like Anika's age engaged so well. I think, wow. I mean, sometimes it's very difficult, at least for me, like, to keep kids engaged. It's difficult. So it's like, wow.
That's right, Mataji. Yes, Hema Mataji, you were saying something.
Yes, Hare Krishna, everybody. I just want to wish Avani the very best Krishna conscious birthday. I've learned so much from today. Everybody's, realizations and everybody's, talking about you. Seems like you're a beautiful person. Hope to meet you in person soon, and hopefully you keep inspiring the younger kids. And as an adult, also you inspire me at least because you're doing much more bhakti than I can. So stay blessed and hope to have your association. Hare Krishna.
Ibo. Okay, thank you everybody for your blessings and prayers. Yes, wishing you all the best, Avni, in all your endeavors, material, spiritual, all kind of happiness and joy in life, good luck and good fortune, best of health. And may you always stay in shelter of Prabhupada and Radharani and keep doing services. Let's
Thank
all
you, everybody, for your blessings.
sing for her. Can we sing happy birthday? Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna to you,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna dear
dear
Ravani, Hare Krishna to
Krishna
you.
to you.
May you
May
never
Radha Rani
bless
bless
you,
you.
may
May
Radha
Radha
Rani
Rani
bless
bless
you.
you. May
May
Radha
Radharani
Rani bless
bless you, dear
you.
Avni. May
May
Radharani
Radha Rani bless you. May you never
never
take
take
birth
birth
again.
again. May
You
you
never
never
take
take
birth
birth
again.
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 May you
May you
never
never take
take birth
birth, dear
again.
Avni. May you never take birth again.
Hare Krishna to you.
Vanchakalpatarubhyascha कृपा
Kripa
सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Avni.
birthday.
Happy birthday.